Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Thank you all so much for being here and for all of your support, your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your shares, any readings or donations. Today's pick a card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see how your person views you right now, and this is the person who is on your mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so how does the person on your mind view you right now? Okay, so they see you guys like the 6 of Wands. Okay, so that is somebody who you guys could literally be in the spotlight, but you don't have to be. Okay, this is somebody who basically shows up fully in life and shines like a star, okay? And I just get the impression that you guys have a lot of people who look up to you, okay? A lot of eyes are on you, a lot of people who admire you, and it's like, yeah, I'm just getting that you guys shine, okay? And this person views you guys highly, okay? You guys have like kind of like that celebrity appeal to you. A lot of people know you, a lot of people want to know what you're up to, and you know, whether you're on social media or not, that's just like the effect that you guys have. So they definitely view you guys highly. As far as the connection with you two goes, though, we have the wheel reverse, so that gives me the impression that they feel like it's complicated right now between you guys. Okay, there's definitely some kind of a disconnect and just this feeling of like not being able to reach you, and that could be like through communication, or you know, they don't see you in person and they just feel like due to whatever happened between you guys, like it feels complicated right now. With the 6 of Swords here though, it's like they have this feeling of hope, that there's still hope for this connection, that you guys can still rise above and fly over whatever obstacle, you know, you two encountered. With Judgment here, that's a major arcana where, you know, it's kind of like a rebirth. This person feels like you two could have a fresh start with each other, okay? And what's also interesting is all the green that's showing up here makes me think of the heart chakra. So I feel like there really is emotion here still, and feelings and love for you, despite what happened and despite the lack of communication. And then we have the 6 of Cups. So it's like you guys bring this nostalgia and this familiarity to this person, okay? They feel like they've known you their whole life. Even if you guys had just met, you know, it's got that kind of a feeling. They just have this ease and like this, like a coming home feeling, okay? So it's like you guys bring that to them. Okay, so we also have my wild card here. So that could be your guys' past. Maybe you were more wild, non-committal, you know, or just liked to have a good time, and you know, maybe you party or you did party. There's just something coming across where this person kind of feels like you definitely have a wild streak to you. I'm also getting the impression that you guys are very like, you have high energy, you're very animated and passionate. Okay, so it's kind of like when you get excited about something, it's like contagious. And those around you get excited about it too. And also Virgo, so it's like you guys, you know, you definitely get down to business when it counts. Okay, you're very no nonsense. You're very good at whatever it is that you do. You like to see things all the way through. You say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay, there's a level of integrity about you. You guys come across like you're well put together. Whether you feel like you are or you're not, that's how your person views you. You guys also have, I feel like you're really good communicators, okay? You also have this way where you can teach yourself stuff. Like you'll learn it and then you can teach yourself and others it. Okay, and I feel like the person on your mind admires you for that. Okay, because they're always trying to expand their mind. So they found somebody who is like loves to do the same thing, okay? You both love mentally stimulating conversations and like things that feed your mind. But at the same time, you guys also have this cool, chill, laid back side to you, okay? So it's like you're definitely a go-getter when you feel like the time calls for it, but then your person also views you guys as being like cool and chill, and like they just love your vibe and your energy is what I'm seeing with that. Yeah, and then we have LOL Queen. So you guys they see you guys as having a really good sense of humor. They feel like, you know, if like the whole room was being serious, you guys are the type that would provide some kind of comic relief, okay? And they feel like that is such a blessing to be around. Yeah, I was picking this up with a Virgo, but my boss babe card came out as well. So yeah, you guys are definitely seen to be like a boss, okay? Whether you're a guy or a girl, okay, you can be a boss dude too, but like, yeah, you guys are just seen to be like a boss, whether you are one or not. You know, it's like a state of being, a state of mind. I also see you guys as currently going through the ringer, okay? It's like some of you are juggling work, school, whatever responsibilities you have, any side hustles, you know, just whatever you've got going on in life. So overall, though, this person, they view you like you are wifey or hubby material, okay? I feel like deep down they always felt like you were the one. But it's definitely showing, though, that you guys cut off from this connection, okay? And with that cut offness, I see that, you know, this was heartbreaking for you and this person. And it's like you both needed time apart, even though you both feel energetically and emotionally connected to each other. But I'm just getting the sense that, you know, you guys both needed this space, and you both are like healing right now. I also view you guys like the Queen of Swords, okay? So they think you are just highly intelligent, very observant. Like I was saying, like no nonsense, like you cut through the BS, you know, you're very intuitive as well as intelligent. So that's like an amazing combination to have. And, you know, you're going places basically. So this person knows like you're ambitious, you're driven, you've got goals, and you don't stand for that lower vibe energy that friends or romantic partners may have. You know, you find that you're over the drama, you're over, you know, things that don't resonate with you basically. So this person kind of knows like they gotta match your elevated self. Yeah, so even though you guys aren't in communication currently, it still has this feeling of like with the Two of Swords reverse, like you two are going to come out of that and somebody is going to speak to somebody. I feel like your person's going to reach out, but for some of you, it could be you. But yeah, currently, I feel like you're both just kind of like in your own lane, basically, like doing your own thing, which is whatever, you know, helps you to heal and become the best version of yourself while moving forward with your goals. And they see that about you. And in fact, what came to me when I saw the Strength card in particular is it's like this person admires your guys' strength, okay? I actually got the feeling that they were like, they wish they were as strong as you, okay? They see you like growing and thriving. And this person wishes, like I feel like they're making progress too, but they're hard on themselves. Okay, I don't feel like they really give themselves the credit that they deserve. Like I feel like you're both working on yourselves. They also somewhere feel deep down that you do feel like they're also the one. Okay, so that hubby or wifey material, I felt like it was a pretty mutual connectedness. So yeah, that's interesting. The other thing that's coming through with the Four of Swords here is I feel like you two are like connected on the dream level. Okay, so even though you two haven't communicated, it's like there's this feeling of being tied to the heart. Okay, and it comes through in the dreams because you two aren't currently ready to communicate. Some of you might be here and there. Okay, the Two of Swords is reversed, so that does tell me it could be here or there. But, you know, it's like you'll know, though. There's going to be a shift within you both. And then, like, you're going to both, like, somebody's going to hit the other up. Because it's like you both know. And that it's like on some level you both know that you're connected through the heart, through the soul, and like you can communicate that way. And you do feel like this isn't over and that you two can bounce back stronger and better than ever is what I'm seeing. That's what I feel like you both feel deep down. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so how does your person view you right now? Okay, group number 2, I had several songs come to me in regards to how this person on your mind views you. Okay, so the first thing that came up for how they view you guys is the Magician. And with this card, the song that hit me is, you can do magic, you can have anything that you desire, magic. Okay, so basically what that's saying is that the person on your mind views you guys as being the type that can basically like, you're just this magical person that can like manifest whatever it is that you want. They feel like things are effortless for you. Like you just got it like that, okay? They think you're a charming person who just is kind of like doing their thing and in the flow, and you know, your vibe, your energy, all of it is just, it's addictive and magnetic, basically. Okay, let's take a look at the connection and how they view you. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords, which is interesting to me because the initial like reaction that I got when I saw that was it's almost like this person feels like you guys are playing mind games with them, which I actually feel like it's kind of reversed. Okay, I feel like you guys feel like this person's playing mind games with you. So it's interesting that you both think that about each other. Okay, there's kind of like this feeling of being hard to get. Like you both have this feeling that the other is interested, but it's almost like the other's holding back. So you view that as being like hard to get and kind of playing mind games a bit. Then we have a Knight of Swords reverse. It's funny, I almost said the King. There's definitely heavy air vibes going on between you guys. I feel like you're both intelligent and you're both not wanting to reveal like what's going on, but you both feel it energetically, so this makes it confusing for you. There's a lack of action, but there's definitely something going on. There's a spark, there's a connection, but there's a lack of communication and action is what I'm seeing. So a lot of swirling emotion going on between you guys, but like, and I do get that you guys communicate, but it's not as much as you want, and it's not as much as they want. So that's interesting. There's definitely this feeling of holding back. Then we have a Knight of Swords reversed. So it's kind of like there was a bit of back and forthness between you guys, okay? And then I feel like all of a sudden there was just kind of like this halt. Okay, like you both kind of are at the standstill right now. And yet, you know, behind the scenes, like in the unseen, you guys feel all this connectedness and emotion and like, yeah, like this energetic connection. Then we have the Sun card, so this is wild. Okay, so it was all cloudy when I was shuffling, and then as soon as the Sun card came out, like the sun came out, I was like, wow, you know, that's awesome when that stuff like that happens. And I just feel like, you know, their whole world is bright. It feels bright with you in it. Okay, you are like the Sun card to this person. They see you as being such a bright light. They love your vibe, your energy, your radiance. Like, yes, you know, they're physically attracted to you. They're mentally attracted to you too. But there's something about your vibe that is just like a ray of sunshine to this person. It's like you guys literally light up their world. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. Okay, so actually that song just hit me, so we'll add that to the list. Okay, there are so many songs that are coming through for you guys, which makes me also feel like, you know, this person feels connected to you guys through music, okay? like different love songs remind them of you. Okay, so let's get to the songs that describe how this person views you. Okay, so we have my card, I Wish I Knew You by the Revitalist. Okay, and with that, it's the lyric, you shine like a star, you know who you are, you're everything beautiful, you're hot, hot like the sun, the loneliest one, still everything beautiful. Okay, so yeah, like I said, like this person views you like a star, like the sun, okay, like anything that is bright and amazing, basically. And that's how they feel around you. They feel like lit up, like they've won the lottery just knowing you. That's how they would feel if you were theirs, and they feel like anything is possible. So that's amazing to see, group 2. Then we also have my card, It Felt Like Springtime on this February morning, okay? So that's like the analogy, you know, coming out of a cold, long winter, and then when it's finally springtime, it's like that feeling of like renewal, you know, and coming alive again, and like again, like that feeling of anything being possible, like that's what you brought to this person's life. In fact, this person doesn't even know what hit them. Okay, I feel like their life was kind of like this mundane, like predictable, but not really inspiring life. And then you came in like this hurricane of energy and basically like metaphorically rocked their world. Okay, you shook things up for them. And that's why I feel like they're feeling all this intense emotion, and why they go back and forth and then like halt this connection. Yeah. They also say, okay, so they love your guys' style and your smile. I also feel like your eyes as well, okay? Basically all of you, but yeah, there's something about your smile though. And I do feel like you guys have this unique sense of style. I feel like you guys could basically get away with anything, like you're a natural beauty or naturally handsome, but like there is something too though about your style that just like pulls the whole thing together, okay? Like your attractiveness. Okay, so this is interesting. You guys, you do come across like you're a friend to this person, but I think they view you guys as being anything but a friend, okay? You also come across like you love freedom, and you have this free-spirited nature about you, like a Sagittarius. I'm also getting Aquarius vibes for you guys. You don't have to be any of that, but energetically, that's what I'm picking up on. You're very unique. You're very free-spirited. You do love things that make you feel free. So when you're in a relationship, you still want to feel free. And that just means free to be you, free to do what you want, both of you to have your own life, but come together, okay? That type of thing going on. I feel like this person's the same way. Like you're both very independent. You're also very philosophical with the Sagittarius. And I feel like you just love you love to expand your mind, okay? You're very innovative. You're very cutting edge. You like things that are mentally stimulating. You like anything to do with like just elevating yourself, basically. You also have a great sense of humor. Actually getting Gemini vibes with that. Very intuitive. Yeah, like with my drink card here though, you guys, you guys are so like fresh, like your vibe, you just come across like I said, like being uniquely you. You have your own style, your own vibe. It's just the way that you are and the way that you do things. You have your own charm about you, your own wittiness. You're feisty, you're playful. This person feels like drawn to you like a magnet because of that, okay? And you guys, you don't even have to try. It's just how you are, okay? You are like, just like you being you is like such a gift. It inspires others to just be them, okay? Like, and then we have my communication card. So I feel like you guys speak really well. And there's something about your voice that people love to listen to you. So you definitely have a gift with communication, and this person in particular, I feel like, loves to listen to you talk. I feel like the feeling's mutual though. I feel like you love the person who's on your mind's voice as well, and you love listening to them speak. Okay, so we definitely have like this crush feeling between you guys, but you know, with my seahorse here, I do feel like, you know, deep down you both are thinking like this could be the one. Like I feel an intense connection, and it does feel like a newer connection, but you know, it's like somewhere deep down you feel like you both have known each other. Yes, okay, I was picking up on the fact that you two are connected through music. There's so many songs that are coming through. And I feel like that's like your guys' way of communicating through the 5D. They also see you guys to be like a sweetheart, and they love it, okay? My group 2s are my innocent baddies, okay? You're attractive and fierce, but with a heart, okay? So you guys have that awesome combination and balance. But again, there is something kind of tricky about this connection, where this person feels like they can't be with you just yet for some reason, and communication is kind of sparse. You guys inspire this person to be the best version of themselves, okay? You also might be seeing 222 a lot, or a lot of different triple numbers, okay? I'm thinking like 333, 444, 777. It might be different for all of you, but those were the numbers that stood out to me. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Now this is interesting. As soon as I saw this, I actually saw like the Two of Cups. So it definitely, like I was saying, has this like intense connectedness that's coming across. Like you two are friends that are crushing on each other, and it's like, you know, like secretly that you both feel this way, even though nothing's been revealed. And it's like you both are got that newness, that new feeling, that bubbly excitement is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, there's the friend card as well. So definite friends who are crushing on each other. Both keeping their feelings hidden right now. Due to the back and forthness or not being able to be with each other yet, it's kind of like you guys have felt, you and this person have felt disconnected from each other. But with the Five of Pentacles reversed, I feel like you guys are coming out of that. But it's like no matter what, the Death card reversed, it's like you guys, neither one of you can let go of this connection. Like even if it doesn't seem like it's practical right now, it's like you're still connected no matter what. And I must say, the music isn't helping, right? Like to move on, if you or them are trying to, like it keeps you guys connected. Knowing what the other's up to, knowing how each other are feeling. Okay, you guys definitely have that 5D connection. And all in all, it's got like this feeling of Page of Pentacles. Like this is the start of something new. It's mutual between us both. The circumstances might not be right as far as taking that action right now, but energetically, it's like you're both connected. You're both curious about each other. You both want to know more. So it definitely has that beginning stage of something starting. There's a mutual interest and attractiveness. There's that mutual interest in wanting to take this connection further between you both. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3, this is how your person views you right now. Okay, so we start off with the Four of Wands reversed. So that gives me a feeling that it's possible for some of you, you were committed to this person and then now you guys are not. It's also possible, if this isn't an ex, that you guys come across like you are just this happy-go-lucky free spirit who doesn't really want to commit to anybody right now. Okay, that's how they view you. Okay, so we also have the Hermit. So with that card, you know, if this was somebody that you guys were with but you're no longer with, then it's like they view you as somebody who just kind of wants to go off and do your own thing, like have space. And basically it's like you wanted this time apart to, their impression is to like find yourself, okay, or like get back to yourself. And for those of you that you weren't with this person, it's kind of like you are still seen to be like this independent person who likes their space, okay? You don't mind being alone, or you don't mind being single. Like, you guys come across like you're happy without having to have somebody. Okay, and you know, along with that, some of you are definitely spiritual. You're seen to be spiritual by this person. And with the Star card in Virgo, okay, that's two major arcana next to each other. It's definitely like you guys are going through this awakening process, and you are really coming across as being like this elevated self, okay? Like somebody who's really like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like, yeah, you know, you've been through the ringer, but you're coming out of that, and you're coming out on top and like better than ever, you know? And I do feel like you guys feel like you're in between worlds, but like overall though, you guys are shining brightly, okay? So this person's definitely admiring your strength and your perseverance and your wisdom, okay? Like the thing coming out of all this is like your guys' intuition is heightening, and your wisdom is amazing. So yeah, you guys, you're like a magnet to this person. You're like a lighthouse to this person, okay? They're drawn to your light and your wisdom, as well as your strength, okay? Those that know whatever you've gone through, or even if it's nothing specific, but they know that you've had like, you've gone through something rough and you've come out on top, okay? That's seen as an inspiration to others. With the Page of Wands, you guys definitely have a more lighthearted attitude now. I feel like this is timeless, so whenever you hear this video, I feel like I'm picking up on this Page of Wands energy for you guys. And it's just like you're more lighthearted, you're more happy-go-lucky, so you're taking what you've gone through and you're really just like, you're having more fun with life again, okay? Very light, playful, adventurous, spontaneous type of energy is what I'm picking up on. And you know, with the Lovers here, I feel like this person feels like, you know, kind of like whenever it is that you tap into this Page of Wands energy, I feel like you and this person are going to reconnect. There's also something coming across with you guys with the Knight of Wands reversed, kind of like you were, okay, like either somebody who didn't want to commit, and this is different than even what I'm picking up on up here. It's more like it's due to, you know, just taking time out for yourself, not rushing into anything, but really diving into your spirituality and growth and healing. It's like, but in the past, there is, like, for some of you, the person on your mind's going to know this, and for others of you, they're not going to, but it's almost like, you know, you might have been a bit, I don't even want to say a player, but just somebody who wasn't into committing, okay? But it's like, I feel like you're over that now. Interesting. Kind of like, like I said, like for some of you, or this person would have known that, I feel like they wanted to commit to you, but like you weren't ready back then because that wasn't what you wanted. And now it's like they know that you would be. Like you would be on the same page as far as that goes. Like I said, that's not going to go for all of you. In fact, most of you, I feel like probably won't be that. It's more like, no, yeah, okay. It might be different variations of this, okay? Like you might have partied more. Now I'm just getting like somebody who's a bit more focused on themselves, not like with what everybody else is doing and what their friends are doing, you know, but like just and wanting that main person now. So the person on your mind like knows this. Doesn't matter if this past card resonates with you guys or not. The point is, it's like you're not your past anymore, regardless of what the details are. It's going to be different for everybody. You both are being called to be patient as far as this connection goes. We also have Leo coming through. So I feel like that represents you guys definitely have actually getting like more of a quiet confidence. Some of you might be outgoing, but like I'm mostly seeing like there's a very bold energy where you guys don't have to speak loud, but like your energy speaks volumes like within the room that you're in. You guys also have that amazing ability to dictate the energy in the room because it's so bold and powerful, I feel, like the Leo. It's interesting. We also have Virgo and Aquarius here. So you guys, I do feel like you act like all three of these signs, like in all different ways, okay? So I'm getting like, with Aquarius, you're always expanding your mind. You're into things that are mentally stimulating. I also feel like with the Virgo Aquarius combo, you know, you guys are good communicators. As well as with Virgo, I feel like you guys are really good at whatever it is that you do, even expert-like. So you guys are like powerhouses, honestly. Like once your mind is made up about something, it's like you go all out with it and you become like the best at it. The person on your mind, though, says nobody else makes me feel this way. That's why regardless of anything that's gone between you two, okay, whether it's gone right or not, or hasn't taken off quite yet, they're like, you've got me feeling some type of way that I don't feel with just anybody else. So they're not letting this connection with you go. In fact, it's like you both have this fiery, passionate flame for each other, okay? So you two feel drawn to each other like a magnet. Okay, then we have my self-serving card. So all that means is that you guys are putting yourself first, okay? So it's kind of like, it's not selfish, it's like you guys have come to the realization that whatever ends up being right for you ends up being right for everybody around you in the long run, okay? The person on your mind also says, you make me better, okay? You make them want to be their elevated self. You make them want to be the best version of themselves. I also feel like you guys are giving out back and forth vibes, which, yeah, I mean, you know, I was picking up on that. But again, it's because you guys are getting back to yourself, you know, and that whole, like, doing what's right for you is not always easy. They also say, okay, so my song She's Like the Wind came out as far as how the person on your mind views you. They say, can't look in your eyes, you're out of my league, just a fool to believe I have anything she or he needs. She's like the wind, okay, or he's like the wind. Okay, so this person feels kind of like, wow, they view you so highly, they're like, they feel kind of intimidated, honestly, by you. And it goes back to that bold-like energy. They absolutely love when you guys are doing or talking about whatever it is that you're passionate about, because it's like you light up, you come alive, and it inspires them to want to dive in and do what they're passionate about. So they love seeing and being around your passionate side, group 3. Okay, I'll still be on my crab card, so it's possible for some of you might have got into it with this person, but even more so than that, what this is representing is you guys are the type to defend what matters to you, okay? So you definitely have your beliefs, values, and opinions that you hold dear to you, and you won't hesitate on voicing it. So that's just it. Even if you guys are more on the introverted side, it's like once you're either around, you know, once you dive into whatever it is that you're into, that you're passionate about, or what means a lot to you, it's like this fiery Leo side comes out of you, okay? And you just like, you can be blunt, okay? You're like a fiery force of nature, basically. But as far as you and this person goes, you're both kind of keeping it low-key that you have feelings for each other. Yeah. They also think you're cool, though, like without even having to try. They like your vibe. your style, the way that you are. Okay, they find you attractive. Looks, personality, energy, vibe. Okay, we also have, though, you guys are coming across as being involved with somebody. Yeah, because I have 2 of my cards. Involved, and they wonder if you're seeing somebody, so that's interesting, group 3. So even if you're not, it's like there's something about you that's coming across like you are, okay? Or, you know, maybe it's you posted a pic with somebody on social media, and it could just be a friend, but they think, ooh, are they seeing somebody? Okay, something's giving them the impression, like they don't know for sure though. Or for some of you, you know, if you are, they might know for sure. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, so it's, again, it is coming through. That could be like you guys might have experienced a money setback or change of careers. Or, you know, I am getting kind of, again, like there could have been some kind of past again where it was like you weren't in the maturity to be with somebody, to commit, okay? Because it is under the 4 of Wands here. But again, I feel like that's in the past. Like it's not going to be when you listen to this. And the Ace of Swords, we have that reversed. So again, you know, I feel like when you basically got space to get back to yourself, it's kind of like this person felt left in the dark, especially if you 2 quit communicating. But then we have a 6 of Swords, so it's kind of like I see you both flying over the obstacle of no communication, and this person feeling like going from feeling left in the dark to all of a sudden feeling back in your circle again, okay? Your circle of communication. Okay. Then we have the 10 of Wands. It's possible some of you actually lived together and then like broke off this connection. And like, yeah, then you might have had to move out or they had to move out, I'm getting. But again, I'm getting like, so there is a bit of back and forth. So now I'm kind of getting a little bit of a different thing. So for some of you, I feel like you kind of were on again, off again, okay? Like you were together one minute and then you guys might have broken up or taken a break the next and then got back together and then, you know, took another break or broke up. I'm getting like a bit of back and forthness with this connection. But like, no matter what, it's like, no, you could have no communication, not seeing each other. Some of you like unfollowed each other or blocked each other on social media, and it's like you still feel super connected. And it never changed the way either one of you felt, is what I'm seeing. So with the 4 of Pentacles and, you know, under the Lovers card, I do feel like you guys are going to come back together and reconnect. But I am also seeing that, you know, this person, one of you is definitely going to be more guarded than the other. I feel like you both are, but so it's kind of like, because this is how they view you, I'm going to say that this person is going to want to reconnect with you, but they know that you guys are going to be a bit guarded, okay? So it's like they're trying to, and they are intelligent, they want to come back around, and in a way that like, where they're going to get the best response from you, okay? Because they know, at this point, you know, with the self-serving card, with the crown, like, you guys know you deserve somebody who's for real. They deserve somebody who's for real. And, you know, I do see you being the one that they want, so it's kind of like they're going to want to come back around once they feel their confident, grounded self, you know. Because there is something about you guys that is a bit intimidating to this person. So it's kind of like they want to make sure they're ready for you, group 3. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.